God, it's a big dude. Alright, let's start with this guy here first. It might be the only one that I need. Okay, back at it again with the trout trick. I did bring something different to work with, but we're going to try this first, since it showed me a little bit of love yesterday. First cast. Whoa, got y'all laying down. Yep. Get off, whatever you is. CV grass, gotta make it look pretty. Beautiful, beautiful. I'm just trying to throw in front of this drainage. Again, I feel like that's a honey hole. Trolling, what's going on, man? And release was good. I might be, but I probably have to end up taking a kid to school once she gets off from work. So right now I'm just getting my hour in. I do got a message your grandfather back, so I apologize. I thought I tried calling, but I did not. I left the voicemail, and it's been kind of hectic. But I'm gonna do that today. Getting bottom here. The second day in a row being back here. It's been a minute. Flounder season all twisted up. Now I was gonna go kayak fishing. I was gonna get on the paddle boat, but like off in the distance, there's a mini gator and there's a bigger gator, which quickly made me change my mind. Appreciate that. It's 13 fishing or fishing 13. I always get it mixed up or backwards. I didn't even know there was a big alligator back here for the mid-September. There hasn't been one here to the summer. Get off, get off, get off, get off. Come on, bass. Dragging something. Thought someone was on for a minute. But it wasn't fighting. Again, going with the trout trick. Festivus, the color. Small little paddle tail I'm using here. Come on now. Try my luck over here for a minute, then I'm just gonna make my way around to the other side. I see stuff on the bottom. Did manage to get out here a little bit earlier than yesterday. So hopefully I'm rewarded for being out here. I caught the had the phone in my hand. I ain't paying attention. It's working. Yeah. It's hit or miss. I definitely need to get a new one. I think I got a Liz. I got Lost Creek with me. No 4-wheelers though. It's been pretty quiet back here. At least in the morning, there has not been anybody back here that can hear or see. Why is that you on the 4-wheeler? Or did you get a new e-bike? All right. Come on out. And make sure you're locked in. Big strong. Just hit. Just had a hit. See if I can get it back. Just don't want to be on top of the strain here with my line. I'm telling you, they love this color. You don't have to believe me. I'm just going to show y'all. Sometimes seeing is believing. Yeesh. Get this cleaned off. In front of it. All right, there we go. Let that sit for a minute. Okay. All right, man. Well, just make sure you hold down your business. All right, come on. So I'm for those who might be new to the stream, I'm just fishing the backyard pond. That's the backyard there, so that's why I call it the backyard pond. Just trying to see if I can get a bass here. Just starting off with the soft plastic on a Texas rig, using a Z-Man trout trick. Paddle tail, I feel like it's like 4 inches maybe. I did have a bite 5 minutes ago. Trying to see if I can get lucky. Come on now. It's my day off. I don't have to coach today. Oh, heck nah. That was mean backlash. If there was any other soft plastic, that would be like ripped, especially at Zoom, not Z-Man. they hold it down. Let's see if I can make the thread do that again. Just trying to fish along this bank here. There's gonna be it's kind of a steep drop off there, so. What's good, dog? Nah, just getting started. Just getting started. I was gonna bust out the kayak, but Mother Nature decided otherwise. Mainly because there's a big alligator to the right side of me. I don't play. I'm sure I probably would be fine, but I'd rather not even have to worry about that. Just want to fish. Get back in the rhythm. I know you're right there. We might have to come back to this. Bottom. Let's make our way over here. I'll show you all in a second where the alligators are at too. Somebody really pulled this all the way up. Ties have been using all these damn leaves in it. It can use a little bit of clean. Dang. The water be seen better days. Yeah, I gotta clean that off. Otherwise, the water gets in, it might sink. All right, so let me see if I can, how my zoom game is here. So, as you can see, that's one big gator, one small gator. I appreciate that, man. That's what everyone's supposed to do, but it never goes down like that. But that's why I'm not on the kayak or the paddle boat, because I don't feel like that dude pressing me while I'm trying to fish. Let's see if we can find something. See, look, he's getting in the water now because my ass is over here. That's a big gator. Both of them are getting in the water. We're not even gonna mess with it. We're not even gonna mess with it. Trying to see if I can find a big bass hanging out here. Maybe a little deeper part of this pond here. Just don't let it sit. Sometimes you gotta do that. Alligator setup. I just don't even want to. I don't even want those problems. Catching a small one's already bad enough. Catching a big one, I couldn't even imagine. Not to mention if I'm live streaming too, I'm pretty sure wildlife will get funny about it. They'll find some way to spin it as if it was an intentional. Come on now. I have to go get my other fishing pole that I left over here on the other side. Especially if I'm going to move around a little bit more. Yee. Or maybe I just won't even bother using it. Let's go. What's today, Wednesday? Doesn't feel like a Wednesday. Feels like a Tuesday. Feels like a Tuesday. Berserk or not. Us. Hey man, practice makes perfect. Mac, I'm using the trout trick right now. But I did bring an alligator. Alligator, because I'm looking at the alligator as well. This thing's starting to push. He must see something he wants, because he's coming in hot. I'm throwing the trout. See, look at that. Yo, y'all see that? Told you it was pressing something. This dude just got full air. Oh, he was messing with the small gator. It was personal. Let's see if I- That was pretty cool. I'm just throwing the... kind of lure do I want? I'm good, man. I'm good. See, look, he's going at it again. Let me see if I can zoom in. Let's see what happens. We got... if I can get it. I can see this water blow up here in a second. That's a small gator. The other gator is on the right. I'm trying to keep my phone as still as possible. All right. The small gator's moving. The other gator's under the water, I guess. There we go. He's like just swimming right alongside of it. They both are swimming alongside each other. Give me some action like I had earlier. They won't remove him out here. This is going against the bank now. All right, we're done playing chase. They're just playing chase. I don't know. That's a good question. I've never even really given it a thought. I don't know what my dream might. I'm a very simple angler here. I don't know enough to say what's good and what's bad. Or like what would be a favorite, honestly. Fix this. I have to give that a little bit more of a thought. You know me, I throw what works. Every once in a while I'll try something new. But if the fish are hating it, it just turns me off from it. Also, you see me using like a spinner bait. I don't have much luck with that. Nothing would make me happy if a fish ate a damn whopper plopper, but I get no whopper plopper love whatsoever. I've had some luck with a popper though. That's worked for me. Crankbaits have been working for me. Oh my god. No, this is North Carolina, man. Coastal NC. You would think, but no, we got plenty of gators here in North Carolina. Dream car. Back in my college day, I always wanted a Honda Prelude, which sounds crazy, but just I always thought that car body style was very, very sick. And you can't go wrong with I felt like, with a Honda from a practical standpoint. Again, dream car. Mm. I've always been into Lamborghinis. What specific kind, I couldn't tell you, but Lambo was always a thing. One day, I might have one. I thought it was a snake for a second. It's just a stick. Stickity stick. A little bit of turf war with these alligators, so the peace seemed to be settled now. They went their separate ways. Most of the summer, there hasn't been an alligator that big out here. Get. Mm-mm. Nope, no jitterbug, never tried. Shaw, that's Z28 is pretty nice ride. I feel like that's what the kids always had when I was in high school. I know Camaro was like a huge thing. If you had one of that, I mean, you had status. I never was a fan of that body style. Don't do that. I caught a big bass over here one time. It might have even been when I was actually live streaming, if I think about it. Mm-mm. I was saying yesterday, I saw a video of this guy putting redfish and flounder in fresh water. And it made me think about this over here because this water is kind of brackish. I just wonder if pretty sure they would survive back here if we put them in the water. I'll try anything once. And lately, my cast net game's been crazy. I've been catching all these baby species. I've not caught a baby redfish, but I caught a baby sheep's head. And I've been catching a bunch of baby flounders. is lurking, is lurking. Uh, the year's not over, man. It's plenty of time to bounce back. Always say, like, you're one cast away from your next big catch. So you gotta just keep throwing. Mm-hmm. So I definitely don't catch fish all the time. Like yesterday, again, was the first time being back here in 2 weeks. Because in North Carolina, it was flounder season from the 1st through the 14th. And I fished most of the days. I fished more than 50% of the days of the season. But eventually I had to like just put a pause. But I did end it on a high note, not for myself, but for a charter on Sunday where the kid was able to catch a 25-inch flounder. Plus we caught a bunch of redfish. Dude, it was like a wave just crashed against the bank over there. It's the Alligator, I'm pretty sure. But like it just sounded like somebody just jumped into the water over here on the bank side over there by the trees. Commotion. Don't bring this ruckus over here, man. Y'all just stay where y'all at. They're just active. Go back to sunbathing. Even thought about trying to fish for bluegills, but I think I'm gonna try to do that in advance before I get out here. That way I can try to. No, trolling. I'm definitely probably won't because I gotta be an adult, man. I gotta do adult stuff like work. There might be a small chance I might be, but I don't want to make a promise I can't keep. So. I'm sure I'll be around though. Okay. Where you fish hiding at? Usually I don't come around this far from the bank, but I'm trying to move around a little bit. Come on now. Come on now. That's soggy. Ugh. About to slip in some mud here. Make a laundry bag in the water there. Oh, no. It was somebody else. Somebody went to school with his kid that took the charter with me. You know Marcus. Small world. I guess I went to the same school. Crazy busy just again with school back in and travel sports, so I gotta use my time wisely. All right, hi. I gotta let him know about that too. Let's see if we can get around some of these trees here on the other side here. Mm-mm-mm. No, I've never heard of that. Appreciate the likes too, y'all. 31 minutes in. That's around about the time I caught a fish yesterday, but like I said, I'm on the other side of the pond for once. Usually I don't even do that. Um, we're just trying to catch a backyard baddie back here. Now that the alligators are middle of the pond, I can move about freely here. There is a drain pipe up this way that might get to some fish in here. I did post a video of caught a damn carp on the crankbait, which was not on my bingo card for fishing. Remember to get my... What time is it? All right, I got time. My kid gets off here soon, so I gotta make sure I'm not late. That was a good cast right there. Right in the shade. Oh, yeah, no, it's just impossible to catch them. So he's talking about there's a bunch of fiddler crabs. It's like a fiddler mud crab oasis back in the woods there. I've tried catching them, but they're just impossible. Especially with all the tree roots, you just can't. I mean, I'm sure you can catch a few, but I have not tried lately. Probably a little bit easier too now that it's not like scorching hot like it was during the summer. I'm gonna have to find some time. We can do some sheep's head fishing here soon, though. It's been a minute since I've done that. Sometimes the fish play hard to get, and I get it. I get it. You want to make this a game. You want to make this a challenge. I can respect that. Big bass don't get big. They're getting caught all the time. I do need to step up my casting game and do some practice casting. I can live a little bit more dangerously. Have a little more accuracy with my casts. Otherwise, I can't play on this side that well. Not where I wanted to cast, but all right. Trolling, those are pretty big rays. Where did you catch that at? I've known people see them around like the Curry Beach Pier. I think I've only seen one cow ray before. Cow stingray. Cash rule. This braid is a little bit older, but I think it's Dick's. This is Dick's Sporting Good brand, their brand. But I usually use, is it Trilene, or I like Uzuri, and I've also recently I've been trying a reaction tackle braid. Picked that up off of Amazon, and the thing I like there is, again, they have a lot of different colors, like high viz colors that makes it easy to see your line. Mostly, like, if I'm doing saltwater fishing, because I don't really go offshore like that. If I do, it's gonna be with somebody else with their setup. I'm mostly inshore, so I don't need crazy. That would have been in the bush, tree, whatever you want to call that. So there's no reason why these fish shouldn't be hanging out right over here. They're jumping all out in the middle. Masterful trolls. The only bite I had was in the retention pond. If I was fish, that's what I'd be hanging out at. Sometimes I have a 21-foot Carolina skiff that you'll find me on sometimes. I was on it all the last couple of weeks because it was flounder season here in North Carolina. Leslie was going on and gave the backyard pond a little bit of a break. But what am I caught on here? Okay, I mean, look at that. Look at my. But sometimes I'm out here on a kayak. Sometimes I'm on that little yellow boat over there, the little water bee, the pedal boat that I get on. But today decided against it because there's a big alligator that was hanging out on the side here, and as soon as I walked over there, it decided to get in the water, and then they were those alligator beef happening between the small gator and the big gator. I just don't want. I didn't want those problems, so that's why I'm bank fishing. Fishing is great. Again, I'm at this crossroad when it comes to my channel because I love fishing, but I also feel like I'm not focusing on the other things that I also love to do and directly involved with. So I'm just trying to figure out the best way to marry the two and just say it is what it is. Because fishing is just really one piece of what I do besides, and boating too, besides that too. Oh, look at, I need to bring my other cast net home. There's a little bitty, like some decent sized minnows I can catch. Because it was like maybe, let's go like 3.5 weeks ago. Caught a bluegill, decent sized bluegill, and threw it out to the middle of the pond. Well, as far as I could throw it, and freaking bass blew this thing up. Just could not get it in, but that probably would have been my PB, hands down, back here. Told myself I'm gonna try to venture out. Probably just need to bring the kayak with me if I'm gonna get out in some of these other ponds or lakes around the area to fish. But I just gotta rip the band-aid off and do it. John, what's up, man? Likes don't come easy, man. I'll tell you that. I just gotta go with it now at this point. I'm gonna let y'all do what you want to do. So, no fish yet. I had one bite in the retention pond, so I'll make my way back that way. Debate where I want to throw the crankbait that I have, or try my luck with the trout trick back at front of the drainage where fish were biting. So, yeah, I really thought about going out on the. I am gonna go in the skiff though. Either I don't know about tomorrow because I have basketball in the morning, but I'll probably. Again, we'll see how the schedule is. It is Thursday. As the week gets short, get towards the end of the week, close to the weekend, my schedule is a little bit lax, but your boy does way too much stuff. So, like, I gotta get this golf tournament set up. It's already set up, but I gotta get people registered for it. I gotta get sponsors. I just gotta really grind out here before it gets too late. So, there's always something to do. Plus, like I said, I coach soccer. My kid plays soccer. She trains 3 days a week. I coach 3 days a week. And then the weekends is games. All right, we're back where I started at. Let's see if we can get another. Let's see if we can get a fish. I got maybe like 10 minutes. Let's see, what time is it? Maybe like 10 minutes before I have to skedaddle. That was a terrible cast. I was wondering why bass wouldn't just hit that coming across. People like fish don't move fast. I've seen bass swim off really, really fast. Dun, dun, dun. Ah, that's on the grass, on the bank. I know I can do a better job now. I knew I could. I knew I could. All right. Chat, what's going on, y'all? Again, I appreciate y'all rocking with me. It's coming live from the backyard pond. There's tons of fish back here. It's just whether or not your boy can get one. Besides fish, there's a big gator right there. So back here in this pond, we got grass carp, bluegill, largemouth bass, crappie, catfish. I want to say they might be mud catfish. I did put some channel catfish in here, though, back in February. And then we got, ooh, look at that bait fish jumping there. And then we got, what else do we have back here? There's also blue crabs, so there's brackish water here. My biggest bass has been just over 4 pounds. So I've been chasing my next PB back here. Biggest carp, just over 12 pounds. There's some big ones back here, which again, I know they get much bigger, but for where I'm at and where I'm fishing, that's pretty damn big for me. Oh, supposedly there's garfish back here too. I've not ever seen one, nor have ever caught one, but that's what I've been told by other people fishing back here. I know we have them in the river like crazy, so. And I've seen people catch them. It's just never been I haven't actually targeted them when I'm fishing back here neither, so. There's that. I think I have a fish. Come on, don't play with me, don't play with me. Take it. Fish on. And you'll get a fish. All right. Easy, buddy, easy, relax. That was a pretty good hook set, too, I have to say. Oh, man, you gotta relax. I'm trying to figure out where my line's at. Let's see what it is. You're on the ground. Give me. I want to get hooked here. Open your mouth. All right. You playing games with me. I've been nothing but nice and patient trying to help you out. Actually, let me do this here. I'm quick enough I can clip it, but YouTube changed how they do clips of like shorts now. So again, this was with a Z-Man trout trick here that I was using. Nothing I'm gonna cry about, but still a fish on, didn't get skunked. Let me I gotta snap my picture with it real quick, so be back. Did not get skunked. First fish. It took nearly almost an hour to get. Let's put him back in the water though. I'm gonna step off this bank so I don't bust my butt here. All right, guy. Hey. See you later too. All right, so we can get one more before my clock expires. And that was right in front of the drainage too. You push this dude up. Come on. I'm about to retire this thing. All right, that's as good as it's gonna get for right now. I can ride with that. Again, on Texas rig, Z-Man trout trick. Strikes again. fish doing that, Tim. I don't even think that was even over there by the drainage, actually. It was kind of like over here. Now I think about it. Okay. Before y'all bounce, make sure y'all double tap and share the channel, share a video. Please like and give your boy a follow. It was kind of like in the middle over here. Unexpected. But I didn't get skunked. Oh, he's seen better days. You might have to be do retirement party here. Let's see if I can fix this real quick. Try and fix my way, fix it. Another thing I don't do, I don't ever expose my hook on the other side. I know other people do that. That's just not what I do for my weedless, and I ain't losing sleep over it. Oh, it works. John, that's what's up. I had a BLT this morning. Forget how good a BLT is with like thick cut bacon. My God. And it's so easy to make on a brioche toast dip bread. Yeah. Yeah, fishy. I don't know if that was a disturbance in the force right there. Yeah, one thing again, I always take a picture with my catch. Doesn't matter what the fish is. We snap a picture always. Oh, right there, something big right there. I don't know if it's coming from my bait though. Something just made that water move. It could have been a turtle, but I'm hoping it was a fish because it was. I think they like to hang around that drainage there. Check. All right, less than. I got like 10 minutes. What is my side cast problem? I just got to do overhead. Right now, I'm just striking out with this crazy ass cast here. Wasting time. Much better. All I'm trying to do is just get this thing, my line right in front. That way the bait can, my retrieving comes right back in front of the drainage there. It's like DoorDash in their meal here. That's part of it. That was like, honestly, like, you snap a picture, you can look at the time, you can look at the tide, especially when saltwater fishing. Like, I never know. There's really no rhyme or reason. I mean, hell, the fish that we caught, and then literally went to the same spot for flounder, where we've been trying to catch flounder, where I've caught a lot of flounder. Like, day 1 was strong, day 2 was good, but day 3, a fishing buddy Abe caught the PB on the boat, so he holds it for the season, 25 and a half. And then I took my parents there. My other buddy, he caught an 18-inch flounder. My mom caught small ones. My dad didn't catch anything. There was plenty of bait. And then Sunday, it was windy, overcast. I say all that because, again, some of that stuff definitely helps with deciding where you might go. But a lot of it is just being at the right place at the right time and just having a little bit of a luck. I always say you gotta have like a childlike heart. I know everybody's seen videos where kids catch a fish and like it's just the most like epic catch ever, no matter what kind of fish it is. And I feel like as adults, that's what you gotta be like when you're fishing, and just take that pressure off. Because that's what I used to do. I used to get like frustrated, and then it doesn't make it fun if I'm not catching anything. So now I'm just like, this is just relaxing to me. If I catch a fish, cool. If I don't catch a fish, cool. But I like being around the water. It's relaxing. It's peaceful. And I try to learn something in that moment, regardless if there's a fish on or not. And that has worked for me. So I suggest you give it a try if you find yourself having that mental block or in a skunk. I mean, for the people that have been following me, like day 1 knows that I've been out here for like a week, can fish and not catch anything. I've literally sat on my back porch, watched kids catch fish out of this retention pond, literally using the bait that I left on that boat right there. And I'm like, what are y'all doing? They're like, this is what we're fishing with. And I'm like, it's my bait. Y'all catching fish with the stuff that I use, and I ain't catch nothing. Zilch. It just works out like that sometimes. It's crazy. We got 2 minutes. I'm not coming up with my last cast here. Like I say, I gotta go get a kid here. But before, again, y'all check out. Just do me a solid. Like and share. Make sure y'all subscribe if you haven't already to the channel. Also, if you happen to be in North Carolina, you find yourself around the Carolina Beach area, definitely look me up. I do have a charter. It's called Audi Silent Charters. And, I'm down to just have fun on the water. In pursuit of this YouTube channel, I hope that I can bring fish into a lot of people that have a chance to do it, or being on the water, cruising around, or checking out that, because it's pretty cool living here. The fishing's great, so y'all supporting the channel gets me one step closer to realizing that. But no skunk. A fish was caught. It was a decent size. I got my picture. I forget. I always gotta do that. I need to post it on the community tab. Been slacking with that, so I'm gonna make sure I throw that picture up. Just enjoy the moment. All right, last cast coming up here. Always a good time. Love the conversation. If there's something you guys like to see me do more of, or try, or just give you a little more behind the curtain as far as like what I do besides just fishing. Like I said, I have a big garden in my backyard. I sell vegetables. Very much into soccer. Like there's just, ooh, thought that was something. So just let me know. If you haven't watched a video, drop a comment. And I hope to catch you guys the next time I'm out here. Could be tomorrow. Could be the next day. But like I said, I know that I'm probably going to be on the boat one of these days between now and Saturday. So make sure y'all lock and turn your notifications so you know when I do go live or post a new video or a short. But thanks for hanging out, and I'll catch you guys next time on the water. Do some fishing yourself today. Happy Wednesday to everybody, and I'll see you guys the next time.